This is fucking hard. I knew it would be hard. I knew it would be brutal. I don't have anything to say. I mean, it sucks, but I knew it would suck, so you just keep going.
Gotta have your bevies.
You're ready to, you're hydrated for, you're gonna be hydrated for tomorrow.
I'm gonna try.
Welcome to our Warhammer 100 pre-cap.
Pre-cap.
A term that we created that's not a recap, but it happens before the race.
It is a pre-capsulated summary.
So, does that mean we talk about what's already happened or what's going to happen?
I think, yeah, both.
Okay.
What's going on right now, Sam?
We just got some gas. We're about an hour from our Airbnb, which is kind of unique in its own way because there's no like electricity or like running water. It's like there's like a generator and like a spigot outside. So,
and an outhouse.
And an outhouse and a cold outdoor shower. So that'll be an adventure for the race. And then we'll be meeting up with our other crew person, Alan, and the official crew dog, Pie Crust, at the Airbnb. And then, yeah, just hanging out. It starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And then I will attempt to run 100 miles.
It's going to be fun. And muddy.
That's one word for it. Yeah.
Mostly I like being outside with my friends and like cheering on Sam and eating a bunch of junk food. So that's why I'm here.
That sounds awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm excited for, I think. I mean, just yeah, hanging out and seeing you crush it. I mean, it's so inspiring and it's awesome to be a part of it. So yeah, stoked.
Are you excited to pace at the end?
Yeah, I actually am. I was having sort of like a weird moment last night, I think, because I've been having some sort of injury, so I haven't been like running or being quite, I mean, I guess I'm still active, but just I haven't been running, I guess. And I think I'm just excited to be out there for a long time and like push past, you know, it being uncomfortable and I don't know, just sort of like get the clarity that comes with doing something like that. So, and I think the other thing that's nice for me is, as a pacer, is that like my feelings don't matter because I'm there for Sam. So like any self-talk you have is just, you just shut it down immediately. It's like, nope, doesn't matter. So then you just don't think about it anymore. And I don't know, I think that's a good, I don't know, maybe a good strategy for other times in life too.
For sure. And you and I have had like multiple situations where you've seen me go from high to low and low to high and had to get me through some really low spots and then like see me get through that too. So I think you're in a really good position to do that for this race. So like crystal clear right now, like I have the whole thing planned out. I have a binder with notes and everything, but yeah, there's the binder.
It's an actual binder.
An actual binder. But I know once I get out there, it's just, there's gonna be just points of pure misery. And I'm both looking forward to that and also know that, yeah, there's definitely gonna be some points where I probably try to talk myself out of this. And just be like, fuck this, this is stupid, I shouldn't have signed up for this, I'm not ready, I was never ready. Even having done 100 before, even having done this race before, not finishing, but like I know what this trail is like, I know what the conditions are like, I have all the right gear, I have a great crew, I have the fitness, the training. I'm still gonna try to talk myself out of it. I know I am. So it's just getting through that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be an ultra, at least not a 100-mile ultra, if it didn't suck pretty miserably for at least one, if not quite a few sections, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna have that, and then hopefully it'll have the joy on the other side of like, holy shit, you know, we did it.
Yeah, and overcoming and like weathering those kind of lows.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's why we're such a good team too, is just how much we trust and want to encourage each other. And you know, Alan has done ultras, so he knows what it's like, and I don't know, I think I'm just positive that's really why I'm here. But also I like to listen and remind Sam how strong he is, and cry when it's been like 90 miles. I'm like, dude, you've been running 90 miles. Just still so amazing to me. So
I'm excited, Brandy.
all right, pre-cap out. Right.
Flame broiled. Eat big for a big race.
Hell yeah.
Way the best.
We got them Beyond Meat burgers.
Going beyond. Where's the package?
Going beyond.
Going beyond beef.
Beyond beef. Heck yeah.
I could have got a cool dog.
Did get a cool dog. Love it.
Think I should wear a jacket?
It's pretty like warm
It's like-
and humid.
Yeah, I feel like I would just burn through it.
Yeah, I don't think you'll need
Probably
it.
wouldn't want it for very long.
I would say the only reason you would need it or want it is to just like keep rain off of you.
It's a flood advisory. It's gonna pour later.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be a mess, dude. My feet are gonna be so fucking wet.
Yeah. But remember, tomorrow it won't be rainy.
Yeah, and I'm still running too far.
So you can.
This is always the moment where you wrap your head around it. It's like when I'm about to pierce somebody, I'm like, okay, go ahead and lay down now, and they're like, oh no, like it's like you see that they just realized it's gonna happen, like.
Yeah.
Like the idea of a nose piercing was cool, and then all of a sudden the like realization of like, oh shit. Like, it's like I feel like that's right now. That's this moment where you're like, oh yeah, I'll still be running tomorrow.
I mean,
like,
Alright, here we are. It's 9:12, driving to the start. About to check in. Feeling okay. Kind of the reality of what's about to happen is definitely sunk in. Rained all night, so trail's gonna be wet as fuck. It seems kind of insane that we're gonna do 100 miles starting at 10 a.m., but I've done it before, it's possible. It's just, this is how you grow as a person. You take yourself and you put yourself outside of your comfort zone. And this one, I think, is going to put me far outside with the bugs and the rain and the remoteness and the mud can't really think how remote this race is going to feel until I pick up Alan, but especially when it gets dark, as I'm coming back to Sheltowee Camp tonight, I think it's going to feel really like a little creepy to be out there. If I'm not with somebody, which there's only like 50 some people doing the 100, so I think the chances of me being with somebody at that point are pretty low. So here we go. Hope for the best. Whatever happens, it'll be all right. And hopefully, about 30 hours from now, we'll be crossing the finish line.
Okay, best bug spray bottles.
We are at the start. It's starting in 9 minutes. 100 miles. Everybody's excited. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna be a great race. Vegan power. Other superlatives. See you in 20 miles.
Okay, we got 3 minutes. There's nothing I can tell you at this point that you don't already know. So is everybody ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right, I'm happy to see you all here. I'm happy to, Brandy and I are thrilled to be doing the Warhammer again here in London. We've got just under 3 minutes to go. Don't forget pink flags. What color are the ribbons?
Pink.
Wrong. Pink and white. Don't follow any solid pink ribbons. Pink and white ribbons, pink flags with my logo on them. What do you do if you see a pink flag with no logo on it?
Don't go that way.
Ignore it.
Yes, ignore it. You're gonna have 2 minutes of awkward silence to talk amongst yourselves. With me from 5.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, go runners!
Yeah.
Yes, Sam.
Thank you. Just left mile 8 aid station. About an hour 47 in, crossing the spillway. Away we go, on the Warhammer 100.
Go ahead.
How's this for you, Andy? You loving it? You loving it? We'll be going back that way. Yeah. Hey, good job, guys. Crushing it.
We're carrying it already, right? I didn't believe him. I still didn't believe him, even after you kind of...
Did you miss that turn?
Uh-huh.
Did you miss that turn?
Yes, I did.
I missed it too this time.
I didn't. There's a way to go astray. I'm gonna find it. Woo! I would have rather gone that other way.
Yeah, it looked a lot nicer. All right, it's mile 13 and a half or so. Just left the second aid station. I think that's Bark Camp, maybe, if I remember correctly. Headed to Cumberland Falls. Thought it would be like 7 miles. They said it was 9, so who fucking knows. But I got plenty of water, so should be fine. Kind of stayed at that aid station maybe a little too long. There's nobody with me now on the trail, but can't really worry about that. Not really in a great mood. It's like pouring down rain, as you can see. Very wet and uncomfortable. Don't have a ton of energy, but that's kind of what 100 is like, I guess. So I don't know what I expected. I wanted it to be hard, and it's definitely hard. So off we go, continuing down the Sheltowee Trace, heading south till we get to Cumberland Falls, where I might see my crew, I might not. And then I do like a short little 5-mile loop there, and I'll definitely see them. Get a change of clothes, stuff like that. And then turn around, start heading north. But we're doing it one way or another. See this shit? It's absolutely pouring. Almost mile 20. I'm listening to music for the last hour or so. Be at the Cumberland Falls aid station pretty soon. I think I'll just get some water and then do that 5-mile loop and then come back. This is not easy. I don't really want to say how I actually feel because I don't want to be that negative, but yeah, this is a fucking mess. Okay. Oh, I need what's in here. Okay, good.
I feel like with your long hair, you could tell people you're Jamil Curry.
I mean, I think somebody thought I was Jamil Curry once.
It's not that far off.
Oh, right, yeah. Shout out to Jamil Curry.
Yeah. What's up, Aravipa running?
Hi.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a little water filter thing in here. Yeah, it's down in the bottom. I'm gonna pull that out, put it in the side. Is there bathrooms up there?
Yes.
There are
You
bathrooms,
have to go
yes.
up a little ramp.
Go up a little ramp.
Yeah, we'll follow you to the aid station.
Yeah. And you want this bottle? You're holding it?
What's that? I'm just gonna put it in. I put my phone on airplane mode. I'll try to take it off before I get to the spillway.
You have to do whatever you need to do.
You guys can.
It's not, I mean, Google Maps is not that obvious. We'll just follow you, so don't worry about it. Do whatever you...
Yeah. No polls yet.
you drinking Gatorade Zero?
Yes.
You watching your calories?
I just don't like really sugary drinks. Or I like all the way sugary drink. Like I either want like a gnarly like Starbucks mocha chocolate thing, or I want like
see.
like if I'm just drinking something in the car, I don't want it to be like thick and syrupy. It feels gross.
That's what she said. All right, mile 26.95 here with the crew. It's amazing. They're doing a great job. I feel like shit, but you wouldn't know it with these two because they're helping me out so much.
I feel like this is what crewing is all about. Sitting in a beautiful place, eating pizza with your friends. Oh yeah.
I'm at mile 33.5. Feel okay. Just moving along. Fucking takes forever. Really just walking. It's really too technical to keep up a good running pace. So I'm doing like 20-minute miles. Could be worse. I know there's a lot of people behind me, so guess I'm not the slowest out of the whole thing. It's raining again, as you might be able to hear. Got about 2.5 miles to next aid station, and like another fucking 5. All that technical shit. See, it's funny, I normally love technical shit, but I'm like, I don't have my poles, and I just over it. Excuses. So bark camp and then spillway, and then we'll see Alan and Bridget there, and then another 8. It'll be pitch black by that point. That section wasn't too technical, but I don't expect to move very fast at that point. And once I get to 48, pick up Alan, start a long trek through the night. This shit's fucking hard, dude. I don't know why I signed up for this shit. I mean, I do, but I've second guessed it about 1,000,000 times. But still moving forward.
You guys are awesome!
Oh yeah.
A little past 10 p.m. Mile 39. So I've been out here for 12 hours. Definitely not going sub 24. But I'm making progress. Very technical. Actually fell a little while ago. Kind of smacked my hip on the dirt. It's a little sore, but no big deal. Yeah. Without my poles, I'm having to be super cautious out here. And that makes me go slow, and you know, probably be slow with poles too, but so it feels safer. So a bit spillway in a little bit. See Alan and Bridget. Maybe change some clothes, some pizza, and another fucking 8 miles before one comes on as a pacer. Mile 41. Just left the spillway aid station. Like a mile, like 1.2 miles ahead of the pace chart or whatever. So Alan and Bridget, that was great. about 8 miles to see them. The turnaround, start and finish, not turnaround, but the halfway-ish point of the race. So, pretty fucking tired and over it, but just telling myself I don't have a choice, just have to keep going. So, that's what we're gonna do. Sunday morning. I think the last video I took was Saturday at like midnight. So I don't think we've recorded anything in like over 24 hours. I guess I say that because I thought we would have more footage for the so-called documentary. I DNF'd, if you can't already guess that. Yeah, it was really fucking hard. I've told a couple people it was like being in a 75-degree sauna for like 20 hours. The humidity and the moisture was just insane. It was awful. Alan and Bridget did a great job of helping me and trying to motivate me. But after I saw them at the halfway point at 48, I was in really bad shape mentally. Physically, I was okay. My feet were pretty fucked up, but I was just really, really ready to quit. And I somehow was able to push myself another 5 miles with Alan to the Narrows aid station, where we had a very nice conversation with the crew there. There was one person in particular with stretched ears who was very, very nice and really helped us. And we eventually probably sat there for like 20 minutes, and then I tried to walk out. Like, we filled up my bottles and did all the stuff you're supposed to do, and then we started walking, and within a couple 100 feet, I was like, nope. And we just turned around and walked back. And then we waited and laid down, put one of those emergency blankets over me, just like I did at Rim to River, and waited for Bridget to get there. We were able to get a hold of her, actually. She came and drove there and picked us up. So Saturday morning, yeah, Bridget picked us up. We came back here, slept for a while, and then the rest of Saturday was just kind of fucked up and a blur for me. We got some food and stuff, and just kind of sat around, but I was in a pretty low place. I probably still am, if you can't tell. Yeah, it was fucking hard. I think 5 people finished out of the 50, from what I've seen on Facebook and everything. 5 people have finished the race. So that's a 10% finisher rate for 100 with not that much vert. It just shows how bad the conditions were. The water crossings, the technicality, the mud, the heat, the humidity, the bugs. Ugh, the fucking bugs. Anyway. We'll see what happens with all this, but yeah, that was a pretty fucking crazy experience.
Now that's a beautiful shot right there. Well, how was your Warhammer 100 experience?
Loved it. Every second of it. So much fun.
Okay.
I'll do this every weekend.
All right, well, you can hire Alan for the low rate of $666 an hour.
Or like a couple Just Egg sandwiches. Some watermelon.
Love that.
We'll run for watermelon.
How far did you run, Pycrest? 100 DNF.
No one will know what that means.
Nice. Yes. Thank you for creating a race for me that I can finish.
Do the side hug.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, this was fucking awesome.
Yeah, this was
Thank
really
you.
good. This was. It's
Bye,
always an experience.
Get that tongue action.
I love it.
You are precious
Great.
angel. Look at your face.
Well, as I'm recording this, will I ever complete another 100? Who knows? But we made 100 memories.
Hey.
So there's that.
More important.
Yep. Thank you guys.
Hell yeah.
It was a hell of a weekend.